Welcome back to the channel, where we explore powerful stories, forgotten history, and the moments that shaped our world. If you're new here, make sure to join us on this journey of storytelling and history. Today, we unravel a global partnership that changed the 20th century. In the vast deserts of the Arabian Peninsula and the industrial cities of a rising superpower, a friendship was formed that reshaped world politics. This is the story of how Saudi Arabia and the United States became friends, and how a single historic dinner between two powerful leaders started it all. In the early 1900s, the United States and Saudi Arabia barely knew each other. Saudi Arabia was newly unified under King Abdulaziz ibn Saud, a leader who brought the Arabian tribes together under one nation. Meanwhile, the United States was rapidly industrializing, building cars, factories, and expanding its global influence. But one thing would link these two nations forever: oil. In 1933, King Abdulaziz made a bold decision. He allowed American geologists to search for oil in his kingdom. The desert was harsh, the chances were low, but the Americans kept drilling. Then, everything changed. In 1938, at Dammam Lel No. 7, oil erupted from the ground. The discovery was massive, and it transformed Saudi Arabia's future. This moment marked the beginning of a new partnership and the birth of what would later become Aramco, one of the world's biggest oil companies. During World War II, the United States realized that oil was not just energy, it was power. It fueled armies, ships, aircraft, and industry. Saudi Arabia suddenly became vital. The U.S. sent financial assistance to Saudi Arabia to keep the kingdom strong during the war. But the true turning point was still ahead. The year was 1945. World War II was slowly ending, and global leaders were planning the future. On February 14, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, one of America's most influential presidents, requested a face-to-face meeting with King Abdulaziz. Their meeting place? Aboard the USS Quincy, a U.S. naval ship floating quietly in the Suez Canal. This would become one of the most important diplomatic meetings of the century. The two leaders sat together surrounded by advisors and translators. Roosevelt, though physically weak, spoke with wisdom and respect. King Abdulaziz, strong and commanding, shared his vision for the future of the Arabian Peninsula. And there, on that ship, the two leaders shared a historic dinner. Traditional Saudi dishes were served alongside American food, an unforgettable symbol of cultural respect. During this dinner, an unwritten agreement was formed. Saudi Arabia would provide oil to the United States. The United States would provide support, protection, and partnership to Saudi Arabia. A dinner that changed world politics. After the meeting, Saudi-American relations strengthened like never before. American companies helped build infrastructure across the kingdom: roads, pipelines, airports, and modern systems. Saudi Arabia's economy began to grow rapidly. The United States gained a stable, reliable source of energy in the Middle East. Saudi Arabia gained a powerful international ally. Their interests were aligned. Their partnership was solid. Across the next few decades, the world changed, but the Saudi-U.S. alliance remained strong. Saudi Arabia modernized at an incredible speed. New cities rose from the desert, education expanded across the country, and technology transformed the kingdom. The United States continued to rely on Saudi oil and worked closely with the kingdom in security and regional stability. Through wars, diplomatic tensions, and global changes, the partnership survived because both nations benefited deeply from each other. Today, Saudi Arabia and the United States continue their partnership, adapting to new challenges and global shifts. Energy, security, trade, and new economic visions like Saudi 2030 keep the relationship important on the world stage. The friendship that began with a meeting on a ship in 1945 still influences world politics today. From the discovery of oil, to a historic dinner aboard the USS Quincy, to global crises, modern visions, and new partnerships, this has been the story of the Saudi-American friendship, a relationship built on interests, challenged by history, but strengthened by time. This is how Saudi Arabia and the United States became friends, shaping global history for generations. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest stories from around the world.